All right, hello. We are going to do a handle pulling demo. And so for this, you're gonna practice making some handles. And I'd actually like you to make 3 handles for the assignment. And so just getting used to learning how to pull them kind of this traditional way. And there are other techniques, but this is the first one that we're gonna tackle together. So when you start with a chunk of clay, you'll probably maybe about a pound or so, and you're gonna want to make a carrot. Now, bear with me here. I have this funny little way of teaching you to make a handle, but you want to make a carrot. So the idea is that there's larger part at the top where the green of the carrot would grow. That becomes your handhold while you are making your handle. This then is going to turn into your handle. So we want it tapered so that we can help stretch and elongate your clay to the size handle you need. The best way to do this is to have a bucket of water available, and you're probably going to make a little bit of a mess around, so just be aware of that. All right, so you're going to hold your carrot, and we got a bunny. Got to use these 2 fingers for the bunny. So the bunny ears are going to help create your handle. So with your bunny ears, you're going to kind of curve your middle finger, and this kind of arc you're creating with that middle finger is going to help stretch the clay. So you'll always want to have your hand wet in the water, and that's going to help move the clay. Okay, so you're going to have your peace fingers or your bunny ears, and you're just going to help hold and kind of curve that middle finger as you stretch the clay downward. So you're just going to kind of rotate and dip your hand in the water every once in a while so that this is easy to move the clay. And you can move your chunk of clay around. It's a little easier to make this initially kind of round so that we can get the length you want. So there, remember, this, maybe I should change this into a chicken. Chicken. And then you got the top part of the chicken. I don't know. Sorry. Told you to bear with me. Okay. So it's that middle finger that's curving, and we're stretching the clay. And you can see my finger is kind of starting maybe a little more gently and squeezing a little bit more, and that's what helps move the clay. And just keep it rotating so it's kind of round. Now, some people like a round handle, and that's fine. I tend to like a slightly flatter handle. I just like the feel of that in my hand. So I'm going to take this and start to use my bunny ears to flatten out a little bit of a spot. And I'm going to rotate it from both sides, because if you look, my peace fingers, bunny ears, it's closer together here and farther apart here. So I don't want it to become a wedge shape where this side of the handle is smaller and that one's bigger. So you just want to kind of rotate it both sides so that it's even. Some artists like to take their thumb and kind of do a little impress of their thumb and pull that down too. It's like it gives you a natural little spot for your thumb to hold on to the handle. Okay. So once you got the length that you like, then you're going to take this and actually let it kind of rest for a bit. So if you can take it and kind of upend it and make a little rainbow arc, that's going to help set a curve into the handle, and it's going to just kind of look a little more natural than you forcing it. So you're just using gravity to help you create that handle curve. Just let it rest. Check on it after like 5 or 10 minutes. Depending on your environment, it's hard to tell you how long it's going to take to set up. We want it to be close to leather hard. not quite. We still, maybe like a leather soft, still a little pliable. And then we'll talk about attaching that. So you can go ahead and make 3 of these. Chances are it's probably going to take a few attempts. Handles are tricky. So good luck.